I'm back. I know that I have been off of YouTube for, I think, 2 full weeks, which is crazy. I've never taken this long of a break before, but I thought that it would be really fun to just do a quick get ready with me and kind of update you guys on some things that have been going on. Things have been so crazy lately and I have been so busy, so I thought that this would be fun. I am currently snowed in. We got so much snow and River is sleeping and I have some work to do today, so I thought you guys could hang out with me while I do my makeup. So the first thing that I am going to do is go in with this Maybelline foundation. This is the Super Stay Full Coverage in Classic Ivory, shade 120. And I already primed my face and I used the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. I really like this. I'm sure that you guys have heard me talk about this before, but I really like this primer because it has coconut water in it and my skin has just been so dry, especially underneath my eyes. I've had a lot of problems with that lately, so I always like to use a more hydrating primer. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this, and I have been kind of testing out this foundation lately and I really like it. The coverage is great. It is a full coverage foundation, but I feel like you could really just use a little bit just to give you a tiny bit of coverage or really build it up. I really like foundations that look good either way, so this is definitely one of those. But since I have been breaking out a little bit, I'm gonna, you know, just do a little bit more than what I normally would. And then as always, I'm gonna go in and blend my foundation out with my Beauty Blender. And this foundation blends really well too, so that's another reason why I like it, and this color is perfect. And don't mind my nails. I have been trying to do my nails lately and I never just use like regular polish because it chips so quick, but I had a work thing the other day and I needed to paint my nails and it lasted for like 2 hours, so I need to fix that. But I have a gel kit at home and I love to do my gel nails at home just because that saves so much money and I can do it like when River is being crazy and like playing. So I don't know, I just like doing it myself so much more, and I'm really picky when I do my nails, and it just, I don't know, it's like one of those things. I do not want to pay $40 to do my nails if I can just do them at home. So yeah, but anyways, so if you guys didn't see my last video, go ahead and watch that. But Caleb and I purchased our first home, and I've been posting a ton on my Insta stories and just giving you guys like quick updates here and there. And I think that it's more helpful to do that on my Instagram, but I will leave my Instagram handle here as always. But basically, I have been going home every single weekend. It definitely is an older home. It's a 1920s home, and Caleb and I wanted something that had some character and that was, I don't know, I just love like built-ins, original doors, original hardwood floors. Like that is just what I always envisioned for our first home. But there are definitely some things that need to be done to the house. We just redid the hardwood floors, and by that I just mean like we redid the stain in that. We kept the original floors, but there was 2 sections that were painted, and we like did that, and we just painted the downstairs so far, and we are completely redoing the kitchen. That's like one of the things that we're completely redoing. This is just the Infallible Pro Glow Concealer. I think that this is in Classic Ivory as well. Yeah, Classic Ivory. But for the kitchen right now, we are keeping the cabinets and then redoing the countertops. The cabinets are, I mean, they're fine for right now, but they were painted black, and to me the kitchen was just so hideous. It was black cabinets with green accents and like green lights in that, and if you guys know me, that is like the opposite of what I'm trying to go for. So we have been like doing that, and we first had to prime the cabinets, which takes forever before we paint them, and so it's just been like a really long process, and I have had to do everything pretty much by myself in terms of like Caleb and I. I'm gonna set with the Airspun Loose Powder, but it just has been really hard because Caleb hasn't been able to get off of work, and I only work 2 days a week. So in between me working, me doing YouTube, I have been going home and we live 2 hours away right now from our house that we just bought. So I've been like going home and just doing as much as I can, which is really hard without Caleb because I wish that he could do more. But we took off some time within the next few weeks to like get the rest of the major stuff done. But I feel like I can go home and paint. Like that stuff is like no big deal. And I actually enjoy it. And like, I don't know, I like enjoy the time alone in our house, in our new house. So yeah, so I've been doing that a lot and taking River with me, and I've been having family help watch River, which has been so helpful. Like our family throughout this whole house buying process, like everyone has been so supportive and so like willing to help, and I just don't know what we would do without them because Caleb's grandpa helped us do the floors, and Caleb's brother has helped us, Caleb's mom, my dad has done so much work to the house, and he goes over every day and like checks on everything for us. So I just couldn't be more thankful for them, but it's just so much that I didn't realize. I mean, when you buy a fixer-upper, I feel like you're like, for the most part, okay, there's a lot of work that's gonna go into this. I'm gonna have a lot to do, but it's like 10 times more than what you would ever imagine. This is the Master Contour Kit Light to Medium, and I'm gonna use the bronzer in this. But no matter what you think, the work that you're gonna have to do is like times 10. So that's been, I mean, a little bit hard, but Caleb and I have had 2 months total until we move into this house. So we've had a lot of time so far to do stuff. We're moving in the beginning of March, but I don't know, it's just a lot. I mean, you guys totally get that, I'm sure. And living here in Columbus has been so much harder because every time that we go home to our house when things are getting done, it's harder and harder to leave. But we're just so excited to be close to our family again. And I don't know, like having River grow up with his grandparents and his family means the world to me. So I'm just so excited about that, but it's going to be a huge adjustment for me. I will be just focusing on YouTube full time, at least for a while, and seeing what I can make out of my channel. And I mean, you guys hear me talk all the time. I have a lot of plans in that for my platform. I want to run my own business and kind of go down that route, whatever. But it's just hard, and I've had a job since I have been 15. I've always worked. The only time that I have never had a job was when I was on maternity leave. So it's going to be a really big adjustment for me, but I'm going to get on like a schedule. I'm going to have my dad be with River a couple times a week for a few hours, so that way I can have time away from River and get work done. And my best friend Ashley and I are like so excited to work out together again. We played soccer through high school together, and that's like one of our favorite things to do together is like hang out, like work out and go to coffee shops and that. So I'm excited to do that. This is the Melania Berry Amore blush. So I'm just excited to just be closer to family because I just spend a lot of time alone. And you guys might not like, I don't know, I'm sure that a lot of moms that watch this channel or watch my channel feel the same way. But like when Caleb leaves for work, he works like literally 10 to 12 hours a day. So when Caleb leaves, I'm alone and I just have River, which I'm so thankful that I am able to stay home. But you just kind of get into like a rut and it's just hard. I just feel down. I felt down about myself lately, and I don't know. I just think that I'll feel a lot better when we're closer to our family and friends. So I'm just excited to start to have a life again and go on date nights with Caleb because we'll have family to help with River and just that kind of stuff. So this is the highlighter in that Master Contour Kit, and I have been getting into highlighter a lot lately. I used to never be into it, but I've been doing it lately and I think that it is really pretty. But I really like using my finger because I feel like that really melts the product into the skin. And underneath my brow bone, I'm gonna do the same highlighter, but I'm just gonna go in with a more pointy brush just to really get right under my brow bone. And then I already filled in my brows, but I'm just going to brush them really quick. I use the Anastasia Brow Duo in, let me just see the shade here, in the shade Ebony. Okay, so then for eyes, I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Paradise Enchanted palette. And this is a good dupe for, let me see, hold on, I have it right here. For the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. You can see these palettes have the same shades. L'Oreal totally took the Sweet Peach palette from Too Faced, but you guys know I always like sharing affordable products with you guys, so this is a great dupe if you are wanting like that Too Faced palette. But I'm gonna go in right now. I'm going to mix the shade 8 and 9 right here, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that into my crease. And lately I have been loving doing just brown tones on my lid and in my crease. I have been doing that lately, and I just think that it looks really, really pretty, so that's what I'm gonna do today. I feel like with brown eyes, it's just so pretty to just do like brown makeup on your lid, so that's what I'm going with today, trying to do something different than what I normally do. Okay, and then next I'm going to go in with my finger. I'm going to use the shade right here, and this is number 12, and this is a really pretty shimmer. See how pretty that is? I really like this shade. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to tell you that I can update you guys on or tell you guys, but really other than the house, that has been pretty much my life lately. But I just wanted to thank you guys for following along. I am like so excited with how much my channel has grown the past month. It's been crazy. And my Instagram has grown so much, so I really do appreciate it. You guys must really like home stuff and home DIY stuff, so I appreciate it more than you know, and I am just really excited to just share our home with you guys and share how to decorate and just everything like that. So I just can't wait for us to be in our house and out of this apartment. We have totally outgrown it. That's why I haven't filmed a cleaning routine or anything in a long time, because this place is a disaster and I'm like embarrassed to do a cleaning routine or anything like that. But I'll do packing videos and whatever you guys want to see. So if there's anything specific, just leave them down below in the comments and I will definitely write it on my list. And if you guys have any questions for me or want to chat, I feel like I mentioned this a lot, but I respond to every single comment on my YouTube channel and on my Instagram. I try to respond to everyone on my email, but I do, believe it or not, get a lot of emails, so that's a lot harder. But if you leave me a comment on my Instagram or like down below, I will be sure to get back with you. I love connecting with you guys, and I really just want to thank you guys always for watching my channel, and yeah, I just really appreciate it. So I want to do my best to get back with you guys. I'm just adding a little bit more of that shadow, just kind of taking it up into my crease. And then really, I think that is all that you have to do for this look. I just am going to blend it out one more time, but I'm not going to add any outer corner shade. I just have been doing something different and I really like it. And the last thing that we have to do are lips and mascara. So mascara, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. This is also a great dupe for the Better Than Sex mascara. Honestly, I like this mascara so much better. I don't know what it is. Probably because it's like half the price. But if you guys are looking for a new mascara, I would totally check that out. And another tip for mascara, My eyelashes never stay curled no matter what I do. I've tried many different eyelash curlers and different mascaras and everything. And the biggest thing that I have noticed a difference with is using a waterproof mascara. If you want to make your lashes look a lot longer or keep them curled like throughout the day, just use a waterproof mascara. I remember when I first started wearing mascara, I wouldn't curl my lashes and I would just wear like a regular mascara and they would just like go straight out. So try a waterproof mascara. I feel like that really does make a difference. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my mascara and I will be right back. Okay, and then last for lips, I'm going to go in with the Marc Jacobs lipstick in Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. And I'm just going to dab a little bit of this on my lips. You guys know I don't like to get too crazy with my lipstick. But if you're wanting something to look very natural and to just add a little bit of color, I always just like to just dab it a little bit and have some chapstick underneath. Okay, and then that is it. This is the completed look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this get ready with me and you enjoyed hearing some updates that have been going on. If you guys are interested in seeing any more house updates, please follow my Instagram. I will leave that right here. I have been posting a lot on Insta stories, so you can follow me over there. And please don't forget to subscribe. I really appreciate it and you have no idea how much it means to me. And yeah, that is it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.